Hello, Americans. Welcome to Fixing America. The United Nations Human Rights Committee, at its March 2014 session in Geneva, issued its fourth report on human rights in the United States, claiming the denial of coverage through the Affordable Care Act, or Obamacare, to illegal aliens is a human rights concern. Under the heading Immigrants, in the concluding observations portion of the report, the committee questions the, quote, mandatory nature of the deportation of foreigners, and then addresses health care for those in the United States illegally. Quote, finally, the committee expresses concerns about the exclusion of millions of undocumented immigrants and their children from coverage under the Affordable Care Act and the limited coverage of undocumented immigrants and immigrants residing lawfully in the U.S. for less than 5 years by Medicare and children's health insurance, all resulting in difficulties in access of immigrants to adequate health care. The UN ignores the ironic fact that the Obama administration is violating U.S. law by signing illegal aliens up for Obamacare and refusing to check immigration status or deport any illegal alien who applies. But I guess that doesn't go far enough for the UN. The UN panel also harshly criticized U.S. states which have enacted common-sense photo voter ID laws, calling them voter intimidation and restrictions that suggest racist intent and that disproportionately impact minorities and immigrants. Really? Minority Americans and legal immigrants don't have IDs? And ironically, some members of the UN Human Rights Council include nations with horrific human rights abuses of their own, like Libya, China, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Cuba, and Mexico. For example, Mexico bars all foreigners, not just illegal aliens, from receiving medical care, and has far harsher immigration penalties than does the United States. Yet, it is not criticized at all in this report. Right at the beginning of the report, we see the phrase undocumented aliens instead of what they are, illegal aliens. After that, you don't need to read any more to know their position. Undocumented is the word people use for illegal, who are trying to take away what America is about, freedom within the law. Illegal means they have broken the law. They are people who are not even Americans, people from another country who have broken laws to get into our country. Nothing short of jail time and being sent back to the country they illegally came from is just. Why does the United Nations think that sending criminals back to where they came from is inhumane? Especially when most of the countries signing on to our condemnation have worse penalties for illegal aliens. A real president would tell the UN where they can put that report. God bless America.